Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Evil Genius. This be part 19 of our Let's Play. And in the last episode, we unlocked our main man. Where is he? Yeah! Eli Barracuda. And I said I was going to sort of try and figure out some sort of trap corridor. Now, I did a bit of my own research. And discovered a way to build a trap corridor. I don't know yet. I don't know yet whether you guys will like this. I feel it's a little cheaty, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below when you see it. So, I've been pretty busy, made some money, built some stuff. You'll know it's a bit different. We've basically finished the research lab, and we had this little sub-research lab here, and There's a good reason for that. Now, we are setting up here what people in the biz call a freak trigger. Now, basically what this does is we're going to make, you remember the big freak things? Like giant dudes that are kind of shit, that don't do anything good for us? Well, we are going to create a trigger that the freaks will keep triggering, because freaks are dumb, so they can't avoid traps. So what you have here is we're going to make the freaks in this room. They're going to walk out here, trigger these traps, right? Which get blown back by these fans, so the freaks will get stuck in this little corner, okay? Now, what that's going to mean is that, in fact, I'm just kind of trying to think of the best way to do this. This might have been a shit way. This might have been a shit way, but I might figure it out in a minute. So, yeah, what's going to happen here is the freaks are going to spawn, they're going to go here, get stuck in all these triggers, right? Because freaks set off traps, and they can't avoid traps, so that's good. They're not going to die, though, because these wind traps just push them back. And you'll notice something, if you look carefully at this, you'll notice there's something special about this. Like, what is this here? So this leads to a trap corridor. So, the agents are going to come in here, there's wind traps on this wall, that wall. I think these wind traps are a bit dodgy, though, because they're not quite far enough away, and that's on me. But basically what's going to happen is they're going to blow into here, get blown down here, and possibly hit this trap, and then get blown in a circle, basically. Now, because the freaks are going to constantly trigger these, this one particular wind trap actually triggers literally every trap here. So, as soon as the freak walks through here, triggers all these traps, triggers this trap, which triggers all of these at the same time. So anything in here will just get continuously stuck in here. Now, it is a bit cheaty. It's actually very cheaty. Well, it's not cheaty. It's very glitchy, I would say. Like, it's not... It's abusing the system. Like, it absolutely is 110%. But it will be a powerful way to sort of work our way through the game and finish it, because every time you get a trap combo, it actually builds up notoriety and money. So this will sort of turn into both a notoriety farm and a money farm. Now, it's not how I'd want to finish the game. However, there's two things. One, never done it before. Interested to see how it will go. And two, we are sort of hitting that point where not much is gonna happen. Like, not really. Okay? Because we're sort of getting towards the end of the game. We've unlocked more or less all the minions. Like, we don't have the biochemist. It's like the only one, right? Oh, and the diplomat. Sorry, biochemist and diplomat. So there's like those two missions to do, and then just some training up, and then we're basically done. It's just a case of having the minions alive to you know, make it, like, to be able to do missions until the end. Now, that reminds me, can we just put some security cameras in here? Like, it's just the one, probably. Because I feel like they probably shouldn't have been allowed to do that. I mean, they're going to come out and immediately get absolutely destroyed. But still... Yeah, no, absolutely destroyed. It's nice that the minions have something to do every now and again. Now, in a perfect world, this probably shouldn't be here either. I could probably fix that if I, like, put the door on this instead and then went up through here. I don't know, probably wouldn't really help. But anyway, I'm hoping our freak trigger is basically done. Okay, it is. So, we'll get him out there. We'll throw a freak in there and just see how it works. So we need to grab a body bag. Let's just say... Oh, okay, those ones are all picked up already. Let's just say this one. And we're going to toss it in the vat. Now, is everybody out of here? So what I wanted to do, okay, I do have it, is I'm going to put a level 3 trap, a level 3 door on there. So it's kind of pointless at the moment. Now, I don't know how many this will collect, because here's the thing. They would have to walk in there first. So I'm hoping that the level 3 door will attract some of them in. But if push comes to shove, we might have to set up like another one just here. Which we could easily do. And that would collect from this side as well. So, nevertheless, in fact, we might actually plan that one now. So let's just say they come in here, go this way, we'll put traps on that one, they push up to here. Now, it goes like this, like this, like this. 4, and then an extra 2. Because that needs to go there. That needs to go there. Yeah, okay, no, it's like this. Like that. I think that's right. Yes, it is. So that'll be easy enough. We can just throw like a freaking level whatever door on it. That'll do. And start throwing some traps down. So we need to go wind machine trap. Oh, actually that might not push far enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually it does. It pushes that way perfectly. So then we'll want to go wind machine. So basically the gist of it is the wind machines push them around. Whoops. That one will need to rotate. Okay. Yeah, the wind machines push them around. And the nerve gas traps have a sort of dual purpose. Like, A... Oh wow, that seems really close. Did I do that right? I don't think I did. No, it should be an extra gap there. So it should be 2 gap there and a 1 gap there. Okay, that's my bad. So there is the 2 gap there, but there should actually be... should actually be 1 extra that way. Right? No. Yeah, no. So it should be like this. Like that. Doesn't seem right. Have I done this wrong? So there's 4 to there. 4 to there. Yes, there should be 4 on either side of the thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, that's right. And then everything else just goes length to length. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, so that one's too long. Okay, I'm very confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. Weird. So go this way as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's right. Okay, it is right. Actually, but it shouldn't be, though. Sorry, I'm just like trying to wrap my head around this. So... Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Okay, no. Because it will push all the way. They push 9 spaces. So that is actually correct now. Yeah. I'll fix it in a second. So this one needs to shuffle over here. This one needs to shuffle back. This one needs to shuffle back. That needs to go there. Oops. And we need another one over here. Like that. so that should be complete. So then we will have to build another evil base entrance here. We'll tell that start building. And we might actually connect those up while we're at it. Okay, so the freak is actually coming out right now. This minion had better get out. He's not going to. Well, he's stuck there forever. So you can see, we'll just watch it as it triggers again. So you can see everything activates at the same time, right? That's what we want to see. Now that minion will probably like die or something. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We're gonna lock that off. Because I don't want them going in there anymore. Actually, what am I doing? Hang on. No, we just lock this one. And we can... No, actually, no. We don't want to do that either. Okay. So we won't do any more experiments with that. We have our mutant, and that's fine. If I need to get in there for whatever reason, I can just dismantle the traps, right? But nevertheless, let's actually... I'll pause it so it doesn't sort of lag too much. So let's activate all these traps as well. So all I have to do is literally just connect this one trap to all these traps, which does make it look like a bit of a mess. It you know, bless its heart, it does its damnness to try and connect everything. But, unfortunately, it doesn't... Oh, sorry, it tries its best to, like, clean everything up. But unfortunately, that's not quite how it works. Okay. So that's that done. Excellent. We will unpause. Alright, so no one should go in here. No one should go in here. Ah, so I did actually get the nefarious trap there, because I pushed him here into that. Right, so... Yes, those are fine. I was going to say, I do have a bit of money, so I am, like, paying the incentives. Ah, that one I can't do. Okay, so that one's just going to have to stay. They are still connected. It's weird that he can get past those ones. I guess he starts walking before the trap's finished. Oh, no, it's these two. Because they're deactivating the traps in front of him. Ah, yep. Well, okay. It does work. So for the moment, I'm just going to deactivate the sensors so these guys can get out. Now, the freak, I think, should, like, pause a lot more, so they should kind of beat him out. Although, I don't know if he can get out level 3 doors. I really hope not. As soon as they're out, I'm going to lock it. Okay, so no, the freak is stuck in there. Good. That's what I want to see. So the freak will eventually wander back into a set of sensors, which I will just align up here, like so. There we go. So it should be building us up notoriety, and it is, like, very slowly. Obviously, if we get, like, a whole bunch of people stuck in here, this is a farm. Yeah, everywhere else, not as much. Everywhere else, not a farm. Like, that spot, that's just the constant trigger. So what's he got here? Not a whole lot going on up this way. A mercenary deserted. Well, not today, son. I still like the idea that, you know, he's sitting at his thing, sitting in his console, and then one day he just goes, nope, I'm fed up with the evil minion life. It's like, I've had enough. And then what does he do? He, like, you know, takes off his headphones, says out loud, nope, no more evil minion life for me. I'm gonna go straight. And all the minions near him just, like, say nothing but just take off their headphones and just turn and look at him. And then it's just like the sudden, and they're just on him. That'd be great. So that sounds like an actual horror movie. Sounds like an actual horror movie. I love it. Okay, so we should be having this trigger, like, all the time now. Pretty much. And I did just realize that because I haven't finished building this yet, they are all going to trigger all the time. So what I might do, for the moment, is deactivate these triggers. Because we now know that the freak can't get out. So, you know, that's fine. So if he can't get out, he will eventually wander back there. And then that will result in him getting... caught in one of the motion sensors. Doesn't matter which one. There's just a lot there so that he doesn't, like, get past them somehow. He doesn't manage to squeak past one. Or all of them and then have a delay. Because at the moment, you've seen, like, he doesn't get past here. And there's probably about a 1 to 2 second delay on that, I'd say. Before there's any real sort of effect of the traps. Okay, well... with that done, and talked about to excess, let's look at getting these biochemists and stuff. Why do you guys hate me? Smash really is not my biggest fan. Neither is Saber. It's a bit rude. Speaking of Smash, I'm thinking we, like, go here. So I need 4 workers, 3 technicians. 4 workers, 3 technicians, and a scientist. And we'll just go, like, 4 of these and 6 of them. Then over here, to get the diplomat, what do you need? 8 valets. Well, look, I can do that. 8 valets, we'll just go, like, 6 of those, and we'll go 4 of them, a couple of mercenaries, a couple of playboys. And we'll send Eli Barracuda on that one, and Montezuma on this one. So basically the theory is that... oh, also, I don't need to do this anymore. I was doing that because I lost a lot of minions in a bit of a shootout. And I needed to construct, like, these areas quickly, so I was just like, give me all the minions! But, yeah, it's a bit of a circle, that is. It's like, you need lots of minions to sort of steal a lot of stuff, but when you steal a lot of stuff, you get invaded and you tend to lose a lot of minions. So a bit of a vicious cycle, which is why this is, like, a better alternative, but it's such a cheesier alternative. It's straight up cheesing the game, which I'm not against, don't get me wrong. But that doesn't mean that I want to, doesn't mean that I want to do it all the time. We also haven't built our hotel. Maybe that'll be the next thing. Maybe I'll put the hotel... I suppose I shouldn't. I was going to say maybe I should put the hotel down this way. But then, I guess the valets have to travel a really long way to get there. I should probably put the hotel, like, here. So smack bang in the middle here. Lots of space. Lots of space, not a lot of the stupid monkey trees like that one. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Wow, that saboteur was actually leaving. Oh, sorry, burglar, not saboteur. Giant magnet trap. Well, giant magnet trap, not as useful. It's just the opposite of the giant windmill. But see, the difference is, like, kind of the theory behind the windmill, I think, is that you set it up... The only way it kills someone is if it blows them into a wall, right? It does damage when they hit the wall. Now, the giant magnet always does damage. And the thing is, once an agent gets hit with damage, they tend to just destroy the thing that damaged them. So, like, if they get hit by a trap that does damage and they don't die... they tend to just shoot the thing immediately. Which is not as useful, because that means you get one hit on it and then they're dead. Obviously, you could use a giant magnet to, like, pull people into, like, some sort of trap, but you'd be better off using the blower, because if you set it upright in a certain distance, it's like, if it doesn't make it to the thing, or if they don't activate at the right time, then at least you can push them into the trap, or you just push them into nothing and they just stop. Whereas the giant magnet, like, if things are off-timed, you will do damage and they'll start shooting, right? And that's just really not helpful. That right there, that's not what you want. Which is why the wind thing has so much more versatility, because you can just set up things like this where it just blows them the length of it and then stops. Obviously, this one they won't stop, because I think it's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So technically they would make it all the way. But could you not? Like, I mean, it's cute, but you are so dead. You're about to get mobbed and pummeled to death by brainless construction worker minions. It is convenient having the thing in here. Right. What else do we really want here? Maybe we put just like a security camera. Maybe we should set up our security grid. Now that I've set up like the big power grid, maybe the big security grid is not a terrible idea. So you put disguise security camera like here. And I guess we could put sentry guns, but they're just going to get shot. Like, there's no real angle for them to sit at. Like, maybe there, but... Also, people are getting hurt. Can they still do the mission? No, you bet they can't. What am I missing? Scientist. This always happens. Okay, just do that one. Although the Forces of Justice are there as well, which is not good. But we are making a little money. 9,600 every 60 seconds, which is not bad. I don't really want to pay the thing, but let's do this. Let's do this. Right, have we got anyone in the trap corridors yet? Because I'll turn it back on when there's actually someone in there. There's not much point having it constantly going just because I can. If they're not actually going to get caught in there, then why bother? But I should get good coverage here, because I have, like, this side and that side. So to go up to our base, they kind of have to walk around here somewhere. And this guy might actually be our first customer, because he's gonna... Nice, a saw blades trap. Love it. Because this guy's gonna kind of get stuck in here after everything gets built. Although, he might leave before everything's actually finished. Which would not shock me. Are you like a good thief or something? Yeah, an exceptional smash thief. Nice. So you might ask, like, why the freak trigger? Rather than just have, you know, motion sensors in here. And it's because the agents do weird things. So... You know by now that they dodge trap triggers if they know it's a trap. Well, the problem is that sometimes they can sort of bug it and dodge it even though they're, like, flying through the air from a wind trap. They'll still dodge the trigger as they go past. I did that with quotations that I realize now that you couldn't see. But, yeah, they, like, dodge it in midair, which means that sometimes your traps won't trigger. And it also means that eventually your traps will be ineffective. Because they will just no longer... they'll no longer work. Like, eventually the agents will just... If I was to put, say, a trap trigger here, say, get through the door, they trigger these traps and go through. Eventually it would stop working, because they would just dodge it 100% of the time. Whereas with a freak trigger, because there's no sensor in there, because all the sensors are in here, and it gets activated remotely, it means that they can't actually, like, avoid it. Which, as you can imagine, is slightly more viable in terms of a long-term strategy. Yeah, okay, they did walk out. Well, I'm getting a lot of, like, guests. Excuse me, could you guys just fuck off? Oh, I thought that guy got out. Thought he was gonna get out. If we can trap guests in here as well, it's not terrible. Because, you know, they're also worth money. If you can just run them around in circles all the time. Excuse me, fellas. What the fuck is going on here, hey? Excuse me, how about we don't do this thing? And instead, we say that we did. Okay, well, they just kind of... They dropped in on top of my people, which is not the best strategy when you're outnumbered like 10 to 1. You know, not quite what you want. Usually you want maybe a little bit more finesse than that, but yeah, whatever. They're silly Smash people. They're not too bright. You know, they sent Mariana Mamba and they abandoned her when she got fat, so what's that say about them? Probably that Mariana Mama's only advantage was that she was good looking. That's probably what that says. Alright, I'm gonna get a bit of heat from sort of all over the place, but... You know, Anvil doesn't hate me. Everyone else is actually kind of chill with me right now. A little bit of extra heat is not going to be the end of the world. The question is going to be, do I actually manage to complete these operations? Because this one... Actually, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad at all, in fact. Yeah, no, okay. They've both got plenty of people left, so they should be fine. I wonder if I should put like a trap or like a, what are those things called? Prison cell at the back, like here and here, just so I can get one person in there to start. I don't know, it's probably risky. Just gonna kill that guy. Nice, we have the biochemistry station.
Smash territories are being urged to remain vigilant as the spate of kidnappings continues. Skilled civilians are being spirited away by the evil organizations for an unknown purpose. In an off-the-record comment, one Smash official said that the chances of rescuing the hostages were slim to none.
And the next one.
Hola, this is the Smash for Studies. Citizens in all
Okay. Just gonna switch that off. So now we get to figure out how we're gonna fit the biochemist tables in here. Now, pretty sure they're just the same size as the other. Yeah, they are. So we can probably put one there. Can I fit one here? No, that will block the other one. Actually, hang on. If I... Actually, what am I doing? Hang on. I'll just, spawn here. It'd be a bit tight, but... Again, who the hell cares? And then the other one was the diplomat that goes in here. Now, the diplomat trainer is a pretty weird one. It's like a square. But actually not weird enough, because we can fit that in, just like that. I like how they all use the same, like, weird paisley carpet. This flower print weird-ass carpet. Right, well, I'm probably going to get some smash attacks for a while. Oh, this trap is done. Right, let's re-engage these. So we'll just hook these traps back up, and we'll see how much money our thing makes. Let's see. So let's watch it. So we're at 238. We're going to see it go up. Maybe not. Maybe. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we actually only got one there. Which didn't actually come through. Strange. We should be getting the money, though, which is the important bit. Pete Bogman, nothing happened. Fair enough. I'm hoping these guys get in here. What are you doing? No. Don't go in there. Just don't do it. Wow, he actually got past that. My freak trigger's not working properly. I need a better freak. Obviously, I could probably fix it just by slapping down some more of these, like in that back corridor, but surely it should work now. Yeah, see, he's not setting these off. Okay, did that time. So we are higher thing yet? No, so we are at 238. So maybe you only get the... Maybe you only get like the nefarious notoriety boost from the first time you do it. Do we still get the money though? Okay, so we do. We get $100 for a tier 1 thing. Obviously, it'll change a lot if we get like a whole bunch of people in there as they're like flicking around, because some of them will get caught by the gas trap, some of them won't. You know, at the moment he's sort of getting stuck by that first trap, and once again, this goddamn guy managed to get past. Maybe we just... Guess there's not much we can do, actually. It's like, why didn't that go off? He must have to travel down the center of the room. Like, maybe he has to travel down this strip. He's traveling down the side. Interesting. Maybe we need a second freak. We probably need a second freak, don't we? Although, he's like passing right in front of some of these. Like, if he passes in front of this one, he should get detected. Okay, he did actually get detected that time. That'd be a first. Okay, so let's watch the freak this time. Wow, that sounds like a horrible party game. Let's all play Watch the Freak. Watch the Freak. Yeah, see, no, like, he's walking past those ones on the right. Strange. Quite strange. Okay, but it is working. We are getting a trickle of money, and hopefully we're going to have a bunch more people. At the very least, this seems to be keeping them busy down the bottom. Like, they seem pretty keen on just sitting there trying to open that door for 20 minutes. Okay. So what are we doing with this? Right, let's experiment with those. And, okay, with the greenhouse, apparently. And I'm basically out of money! Money, money, money! We need to actually interrogate these people. Before they, you know, cark it. Okay. Well, alright, well, we completed our sort of mission thing, I guess. There we go, we got a couple there that time. Okay. Kind of weird that the worker did it. Can we just kill that guy? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Everyone join the murder brigade.
That's right, baby. Yeah.
Really want all my henchmen out here. And we'll just kill these guys. Eli, you wanna... Thank you. I was gonna say, hate to be that guy, but, you know, if you could just, like, you know, turn around and kill a fool. That'd be grand. Okay, thank you. Hello. Pray tell, how did you get in there? Also, can someone, you know, kill him before this guy lets our prisoner loose? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Freak, please. There we go, it did it. Boom, 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 boom. So did we get more that time? No, okay, so it must be something connected with the traps. Like, you can only have so many traps do it or something? Okay, but they are going to escape, maybe. Yeah, alright, this freak trigger needs work. Maybe I need 2 freaks in there, just like guarantee it. 1 freak does not seem like enough freaks. Oh, there we go. So that was a bit of dosh we just got. So that's what I mean, like, if the freak trigger actually works consistently, and it actually activates them, it's pretty good money maker. You know, at the very least, it's constant money. It's not, like, it's constant money for free, basically. We will drop this by 20. so we can up our diplomats and our biochemists, even though we don't really need them, but we will get them anyway. And then I think we might end this episode here. We did a pretty good job today. Pretty good job. We got everything I wanted to get done, which is always a good sign. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for the videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so that I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.